everybody. Anthony here today, hijacking Tim's news show. And today we're talking about the super secret Nintendo NX console. Now, to start things off, we have a quote here from Thomas Mahler. He's the CEO of the dev studio known as Moon Studios, best known as the creators of the Xbox One platformer Ori and the Blind Forest. He took to the forums recently to talk about how he feels about the fact that Nintendo is being incredibly tight-lipped and secret about their new platform. Mahler says, "This is actually the single most annoying thing for every dev out there. We also talked to Nintendo and got absolutely nothing. I'll never understand that." So Tim, what do you think about this situation?
It's Nintendo being Nintendo. Nintendo has really always had terrible third-party support. I mean, Wii U third-party support was basically non-existent. Same thing with the original Wii, and it's the same thing with this. They, for some reason, instead of giving someone a direction, like say some indie developers to make you some very popular indie games, you need to give them a dev kit to know what to work off of. At the very least, give them some specs of something that it's like, the very bare minimum, so that way they can make something close and then adjust it accordingly. But they won't even give them that. They won't even tell them anything about this console. So this console is literally going to have nothing but, I think, Nintendo exclusives when it comes out.
Yeah, that's a real mistake. I mean, you're
bad.
really, really, really limiting your market doing that kind of thing, and that's only going to hurt you in the future. I think Nintendo's making a big mistake here, and in fact, it might be their last mistake. This could spell the end for their company if this doesn't go well, because let's all be honest with ourselves, the Wii U, I mean, it did all right, but it wasn't as hot as they would have liked it to be.
Well, it sold a decent amount of consoles. I think it sold like 11 million. But the thing is most people in general don't make a lot of money, or most companies in general don't make a lot of money off of the consoles themselves. They make it off of the software.
Right.
And they didn't have a lot of software sales. Like if you see PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, both have a very wide selection of titles. They have AAA titles, they have indie games, they have exclusives, they have a lot of different things. For Nintendo, they just have these Nintendo exclusives. So they don't get some of the money, like with the Division coming out, with how many copies that's going to sell. What if people on Nintendo side of things bought that and then Nintendo gets a cut of that? That's not happening because they're limiting their market, which is stupid.
It really is. And they have kind of been on the decline here recently, with their consoles always being so far behind everyone else as far as technology is concerned. And I'm not sure that this is going to do it for them. From what I understand, I don't know if anything, obviously nothing's confirmed because they're so secretive about it, but people aren't predicting the NX to be that powerful, which means it's probably not going to be able to keep up with things like the PlayStation or even PCs. Maybe it'd be as powerful as the Xbox, but even at that, it's really too little too late. I mean, they're years behind everybody else, and that's probably going to hurt them severely for it.
Yeah, Nintendo is, again, behind. They've been behind for a long time, and this Nintendo NX is going to be a disaster. I don't think it's gonna work out in their favor.
You can only make so many Mario Karts before people get tired.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Tell me and Anthony your opinion down in the comments below. Please like and sub, and thank you guys for watching.